Hello, in today's video I'm going to simulate the current India versus Pakistan T20 series. Okay, so what you need to do first is start the game and load up the normal player database. Then what I've done is gone to set up international series and I picked India and Pakistan. I'm going to control India, and what we need to do here is create a couple of games. So I'm going to create a couple of games here. First game can be in Kolkata, the second in Mumbai. Right, after we've set up this series, we're now ready to get going. So here's my Indian team. What I'm able to do at the top right there is view all of the eligible players. So absolutely anybody who's eligible to play for India in the game, so that's some thousand odd players, can be picked in this mode of the game. And if you click on each player name, you can see their individual player screens. So what I've done here is I've put Jadeja in instead of Tiwari, and I'm messing around with the batting lineup. To change the batting lineup, all you need to do is move over a player, click, and then drag to where you'd like them to bat. So that's fairly straightforward. I think I'll bring in Zaheer Khan, probably as an extra pace bowler. You'll see at the top there, you can change the view. So what we can do here is that area next to the player names where we can see stats, we can change what's shown there to be able to see different bits of information. Currently we're looking at batting skills, batting stats. What we have here is the overall career stats for each player. Currently it's showing that first class stats, but you can change that to T20 as well if you want to. There's Sehwag, and we can see his career stats on his individual page as well. So let's change to T20s and then probably sort by runs. So we can see here that Raina is the leading run scorer in T20s in our Indian squad. Okay, so let's get playing. This is the intro screen and we're going to do the toss. Pakistan have won the toss and we're going to be batting. So as you can see, the top left hand portion of the screen there, we've got our two batsmen who are able to set their batting aggression. On this options page, we're able to set what highlights we want to watch as we're moving through the game. As you can see, I set it there to not show any highlights, so I'm able to play quite fast and move through the game quite quickly. So what I do is I press space to bowl an over. As you can see, Gautam Gambhir has just been out. I'm going to bring in Raina as the number 3. So yeah, to go to bowl each over, I'm pressing space. And as you can see down the bottom there, each over is being bowled. If you click on the 53 for 1 up there, the score, you get to see a scorecard. And then clicking on each individual player will show you their current stats and also their career stats. So obviously this is a T20, so I've decided I think I need to go a bit more aggressive. So I've upped their aggression there. There we go, we can see the 50 partnership. Now if you want there, you can click on any individual ball and watch a highlight of that ball, like what's happened again. Here we're just seeing a nice 6 there from Raina. At the top right hand corner of the screen there you have the bowling, Pakistan bowling. And there we just lost another wicket now. I'll bring in Yuvraj Singh. I'm going to set them to be quite attacking. There's Sehwag's 50. Here we're able to see highlights of his 50. So I'll just click through this. Currently I'm showing this without any sound, but in the actual game you hear the crowd singing, etc. And there we go, there's Sehwag's 50. So I've got four overs to go in the innings, so what I'm going to do is have Yuvraj and Sehwag going a bit more aggressive, see how many more runs we can get. So there we go, there's the 50 partnership, 14 off that over there now. So 1 over to go, how much can we get? We've got 162 runs. So Pakistan will require 163 to win in 20 overs. As you can see there, Sehwag made 81 not out. So off we go then. We have our opening bowlers. I'm going to set them to be quite attacking. And we've got an early wicket there. Third ball of the innings. What I'm going to say here is I want to see absolutely everything. So we get to see every single ball here. Which might be a little bit boring to do for every single ball of the match. But when the matches get quite tense, it's kind of fun to be able to do this and watch what's happening. So I'll change that again now. I'll just say that I want to see sixes, chances or appeals, and wickets. So now we know when the game goes to the highlights, something interesting has happened. What a shot there! That looked like a Dilshan, that did. So is that an LB? That's an LBW appeal which wasn't given out there. So a good start. Pakistan have made a very good start here. We've got a wicket there. Oh, it was off a no ball, so no wicket. So I think my attacking field is contributing to the number of boundaries on offer here. Pakistan already on 40 after just 3.2 overs. As you can see there, if you want to fast forward through a highlight, you just have to press the space bar. So that's not too difficult. Right, I'm now going to move through the innings a bit faster to see what happens. Unfortunately for India, it looks like Pakistan are making plenty of runs. See, what I've had to do there is change the bowlers because my first bowlers bowled the maximum 4 overs each. So I'm going to have these bowlers bowling very defensive fields because I want to try and shut off the runs. Although it probably is too late. Pakistan just require another 40 odd to win from 40 odd balls. So looks like they'll go 1 up in the series. As you can see down here, the bottom part of the screen, there's a drop-down menu there. You're able to select what information you'd like to see. Here, I'm just watching a replay of a 6. In each of these views, you're able to click on a ball and see what happened. There we have the playing conditions. We have information about the current partnership, information about each partnership, runs per over, a run rate graph, and then the cumulative score chart. If you play in the career mode of the game, you're also able to see current scores elsewhere, different grounds, different matches that are taking place simultaneously. So here, Pakistan require 13 to win from 24 balls. It's all looking very bad for India. Looks like they're going to win. In fact, they just need 2 more to win now from 3 overs. So we'll bring Yuvraj on, give him that last over, and there we have it. Pakistan have won by 5 wickets. Thanks to that 4 there, flew past Jadeja. So Pakistan take a 1-0 lead in the series. Thanks to Asad Shafiq's 50. After each game, we're able to click on this summary and basically see all different sorts of information about each match. So there's the Pakistan innings, where we would see the batting and we can change to see some partnerships, the bowling, and then over by over. Exactly what happened, in fact, ball by ball. And there we have the usual array of graphs and the match notes. So yeah, Pakistan take the lead. Now we're on to a second T20 international. As we lost the first one, I'll click on Auto Select here, which will get the computer to pick a new team. So we've now got a different starting 11. You'll also have noticed that everybody's form there was basically average, sort of 0 form. That was because some people who play the game enjoyed having the international career mode or international series mode start off without any form involved, which kind of makes sense because otherwise you could have random players in form, random players out of form, etc. So what I've done there is I've automatically simulated the Pakistan innings and they've made 155 for 5. So we're chasing 156 to win and off we go. So let's see if we can level the series. Just watching the first over here. So Sehwag's already hit a couple of boundaries. He's opening with Virat Kohli. India 10 without loss. I usually find the best way to play the game is to press the space bar to move through each over. So India have made a very, very good start here. Haven't lost a wicket yet. It is also possible to use the mouse, but it's a lot quicker just to press space each time. So India's 50 is very close to coming up now. In fact, the 50 partnership, I believe, will come up here. Yeah, Sehwag just nicks that away. For a single, 50 partnership is up. What I'm going to do, I want to sort of like really show the domination here. So I've upped the aggression to try and really attack the Pakistan bowlers. So there we go. Verinder Sehwag having a great time. Oh, he's out. He's missed that one there. Oh my God, bowls him for 44. So I'm going to probably bring in Gautam Gambhir. And as we're on top, I won't up his aggression stats. I'll keep him going fairly normally. So, and Kohli's out, LBW there. So we've lost our second wicket. I'm going to bring in Yuvraj Singh, I think. And there we go. Probably have them a bit more aggressive. So we need about 50 to win for about 50 balls, which should be fairly straightforward. 110 for 2. Ooh, dropped catch there. It's a possibility of a wicket. Pakistan haven't been too good in the field here. And Gautam Gambhir smashed that ball right out of the ground. What a shot. The last ball of Chima's over. Oh, second last ball. So we do require 33 to win or 28 to win from 24 balls. So we're looking pretty good here. Gambhir and Yuvraj Singh on top. (22 from 21). 14 from 13 balls, and there's another 6 there from Gautam Gambhir, who's really impressive. So we've got 9 to win from 12 balls. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to watch every single ball just so you can see the exciting conclusion. Right. So Haley, and he's bowled a wide there. That's no good in this situation. So 7 to win from 11 balls, and another drop catch there from an edge. That looks like they're going to pick up a single. 5 from 9 balls. Ooh, swing and a miss. See. So Yuvraj is failing to hit the boundaries here, but India are on top. They need just 6 to win from the last over. So that should be easily doable. I'm going to set them up to aggressive. Hopefully they'll finish it with a 6 or something. So off we go. First ball is just knocked away for a single. That'll do fine. Second ball, again, they're going to take a good single. It's very much a hit and run situation going on here. Gambhir just flicks that away off his pads. Down to Shafiq, pick up another single. They're picking him up, no problem here, just singles. And again, just found the gaps. They'll take a couple there. So I think just 1 to win will do it now. And Yuvraj Singh plays it down to mid-off, and there we go. India have won the match by 8 wickets. So in the end, we levelled the series, which is obviously pretty satisfying. And like I said before, we're able to see all of the results, all of the scorecards, player stats for the match. India won the series. Sorry, the series was drawn 1-1. And here we can see series stats, so we can basically play a series, then see various stats, such as, for example, the most sixes in an innings, best bowling figures, most boundaries in an innings, that was Sehwag in Kolkata, the most runs in the series, which was again Sehwag. And there we go. I can save the series as a web page for future reference. And that's that. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the game.